Hey, welcome to my page here, Travel with Victoria. Hope you're having a great day. I cannot believe it's already Friday. Goes quickly, doesn't it? Hey, I'm not going to keep you long, but I want to give you a couple tips on being able to progress in what you're doing, okay? Again, my name is Victoria. I am a travel consultant, so if you're looking toward wanting to travel and cutting your cost, hey, cha-ching, right? Feel free to either contact me or go to my website, www.travelwithvictoria.com. You can definitely save money and have a fun time on your trip. That's going anywhere, guys. What cruises, hotels, whatever. Okay? So thank you for coming in and joining me. I have had an opportunity to reach out and work with so many people. And just recently, I started a new group. And that group's name is Community Boutique. Now, what is the purpose of that? Well, how many of you guys have been into, let's say, Chamber of Commerce, that kind of thing, and you had a connection with other people, getting their business cards, getting a chance to know who they are and what they're doing and where they're going, and being able to kind of lock arms with them and to see what they are doing and how you can be involved and how you get to meet new people. It's a whole collage of people connecting together. Excuse me. Just last week, I had bronchitis like crazy. I'm doing better now. Yay. But the community, what am I saying? Chamber of Commerce gives you an opportunity to connect. Okay. And so with that particular group that I have, which again is called Community Boutique in Facebook, and what I'm doing there is I've just opened it up for people to come in, click join, and to be able to say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I'm doing. And then we all have kind of a, if you will, a Facebook directory to go to and to see what everybody else is doing and see if, you may come onto that page and you're looking for a specific thing. You can go into that community group and be able to connect with what you're needing. That is the purpose of being able to do that. So please come visit me. So a couple things I wanted to go over is that most of us here on Facebook are network marketers. Okay, we've got a business that we're going. And have you ever gotten into a point where you're feeling like you're stuck? Okay, and I want to talk about that because there's two things I want to go over to help you be able to go forward in being able to pursue going to the next step that you have for your business. Okay, the number one is your mindset. People come and go. People may decide that that's not what they want or whatever it might be. And have we set ourselves down strong enough to say, I'm sorry that you're leaving or whatever it might be, but does that change the position of our feet on our foundation of what we're doing, right? To start us mentally thinking, am I doing the right thing? Ever been there? Okay. And I want to present to you that we all have people say yes, no, maybe so, right? But here's the thing. You don't want to get to a point where someone else's decision is your decision, okay? So you've got to know what you're doing. You've got to understand it. It's got to become a real passion within inside of you. For example, travel is a huge thing for me. It's a top seller today. Who doesn't want to travel? Most of the time, people don't travel because they don't have the money, right? And so when I can be able to say, hey, guys, guess what? You can save money here, right? You can save money and be able to go on the trip you're going on anyway. So I'm connecting with their desire and I'm getting there anyway because they were able to save money. Yay, right? And so I need to position myself to knowing what I'm doing, My confidence has to be there, no matter what someone else's decision may be. All right? And the way to do that is two things, I would say. One, how are you starting your day? Are you starting your day by going into your email, by going to your Facebook, by going into social media, by doing all those things? Or are you starting your day by reading something from one of the greats who can direct us out on how to set the mindset, right? And to keep it going the way it needs to be going, so that when we go to our email, so that when we go to our social media and we have a question or somebody says something or whatever it might be, we are still strong on our stance of who we are and what we're doing. Okay? That's hugely important because it's going to happen. Let me give you a case in point. If you walked in JCPenney and you said, hey, these shoes don't look good, they don't work, do you think the founder of JCPenney's is thrown off and going, oh my goodness, I'm not doing a good job? Or would they be able to say, well, talk to me. What is going on? What is it that you didn't like about that, right? And so that they can then maybe present that to JCPenney or who, at this point, whoever's in charge of that, right? And be able to give your point to that person, okay? But JCPenney is not going to walk off of their business because someone didn't like their shoes. Why? Because they already know what's going on. They already are firmly established in, I know I'm doing a good job. I knew I provide things that people are truly looking for, and therefore I don't need to fear by somebody's statement. That's where we need to be, guys. Okay? We can grow, we can learn, we can do all those things, okay? But we can't be thrown off course because somebody's opinion. Listen to that. We cannot be thrown off course because of somebody's opinion. Okay? We can choose to grow and all those things, but we cannot be thrown off course because of someone's opinion. Okay? Now, the other way to grow in the business that you are doing is this. One of the reasons for the community boutique here on Facebook that I've created gives an out to getting more information out. Okay? That's one way we can do it, is to be somehow connected in something that will get your information out. People will say, hey, I didn't know they did that, right? That is why I've created the group. Okay? Reach out, to other people in your company. Reach out to people who've been here longer, and maybe they have had that same question, except for maybe they tweaked it a little bit better, okay, so that you can grow from it. Be a person who is teachable and coachable, okay? Not stepping out the back door. When my husband and I got married back in 2010, our counselor said one thing to me which I thought was so huge. Now, let me give you an example. I came out of a bad childhood, right? And that gave me caution on the male side of the life, right? I could make that control me. Or, like my counselor said, is number one, know your husband. In this case, know what you're doing, okay? And then when you have made the decision, there is no back door. That's not easy. That means when things go tough, then you figure a way rather than running. Running is not an option, okay? Running doesn't help you grow. Running doesn't help you achieve the goal you're after. Sitting down and saying, okay, what else can I do? Or how can I talk different? How can I make myself be understood better by my husband? What that does is it makes me challenged to say, I know I can do this better. Now, how do I do it? And this, my friends, is a huge nugget. Don't get rid of the back door attitude and choose to say, okay, what can I do different? What can I add or subtract to spark more life into my business? Okay? Please feel free to comment down below. I'd love to answer any questions that you have. That's what I'm here for. We together are locking arms. Don't forget about Community Boutique Group in Facebook. Just click join. I absolutely will put you in there. Post your information. Let's get a directory up and going. This is a new group, okay? But I want to give this avenue to you guys so that you can have your information out and we can connect as a Chamber of Commerce via Facebook. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.